Muscle number 3 is the piriformis muscle. So the piriformis muscle is underneath the glute max. So it attaches onto the sacrum, goes all the way across the buttock, onto the back of that bony part in the leg. Now again, this muscle can irritate the sciatic nerve, and it can again give you the symptoms that go down the back of the leg. So what we get with sciatica is we get very similar symptoms, but different origins of those symptoms. Now these aren't the only 3, there are more origins of where sciatic pain can come from. I'm just going through the muscle trigger point origins of sciatic symptoms. So we can, if it's not these, you can kind of eliminate that it's the muscles doing it and you need to look somewhere else. But what we're going to do is we're going to do the exact same thing with our rollers, and we are going to go, I'm going to do it on the other side now, we're now going to go on to the glute max, because the piriformis sits underneath it. So we go right into the sacrum, so you may be able to feel it. Now you can see I've got this leg straight, I'm just sat on top, because it may be quite sensitive in there. So you may just want to keep a bit of slack in the muscle, and again you're just working up and down it, so you're just feeling for the tension. So these aren't necessarily trigger points in here, you just get muscle tension across it, and then that can cause the sciatic nerve to get irritated, and then you get the pain going down the back of the leg. So you would work on that. Now what you can then do to make it a little bit more intense is you can just bring that leg across. Again, kind of go looking for where the tension is. You should be able to feel it as it goes across. So again, you can sort of feel where you need to go and work on there. And again, what you're trying to notice for is the tension, and then over time, is the tension reducing over time, or is the sciatic symptoms reducing over time? So you've got that one, you've got the roller, and then finally you would go on the board. This is, again, it's a bit more intense than the last one. So you would have a nice straight leg, relax the glute, and then you just work through, again, in by the sacrum there. So that's right in by the pelvis, or the center of the hips. And then you would work out towards the muscle, the bone on the outside of the leg. So you just work through there, again, just feeling for the tension and just working that through and just making sure it's coming out. And again, 1, 2, 3 minutes on both sides. Again, trying to keep each side as even as possible, because if you work on one side too much, that can become a lot better than the other side. So you want to try and keep a degree of balance from left to right.